Alright! Hello everybody! Welcome to PS2 demos! I don't know what that accent is, don't ask. Yes, welcome to a PS2 demo disc stream. Yet again. Why? I didn't know what to stream today. And these are always just fun. These are fun, simple streams that I get to laugh at early 2000s stuff, and maybe even find some stuff that I wanna grab. You know, like a demo should. Excuse me, I had a drink. Oh, I thought we were gonna go to the other islands that I see. Shh. Shh. Shh, Amber Alert, shh. Not right now. Let's check. Oh, okay, so I have to actually click on them. Got it. All characters and items unlocked in Dynasty Warriors 3. All levels unlocked in Men in Black 2, Alien Escape. I have a Men in Black game, I forget which one it is. And that's it. I don't really need a 100% thing. But behind the scenes of Ratchet & Clank and Jet X2O. What? I didn't... Okay, I guess we're watching this. I didn't click on it. EverQuest! Never got to play it. Never got to play it, unfortunately. I was too young. I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 when this released, and no internet. No internet child. Oh, I was 6. I was 6. Got it. Anyways. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh my god. Oh, let's look at Burnout. Oh, these are the demos. Oh, these are the demos. Okay. The cool moves. Bulletins? PlayStation 2 now online. Are they just going through online game? My Street? What the hell is My Street? Wait, what? Since you don't actually want to show me what this is, the game. Give me a sec. My Street PS2. Oh. Released March 9th, 2003. So, yes, release date did change. Give me a sec, let me show this. Da-da-da. There we go. So this is My Street. It features 3 modes for the player to choose from, which are Story, Play, and Net Play. Story mode has the player explore the game's neighborhood setting and aiding the children that populate it in order to save the neighborhood from what I don't know. and complete the story. The play mode allows players to directly play the minigames against AI. Volleyball, RC racing, marbles, dodgeball, chemistry, chicken herding, and lawn mowers. An 8th game mode, Cornfield Maze, was announced at Games Reveal at E3 2002, but was cut before release. The game modes are accessible by visiting different children that populate the game's neighborhood setting. Story mode requires the player to unlock the game modes in a specific order by recovering items for those characters. Huh. Lovely scores. Lovely scores. 4 out of 10? 4 out of 10, 3 out of 5, 1 out of 5 from GameSpy, 2 out of 5 from GamePro. Ooh. Oh, that's my street. Not a good game. Not a good game. Not a good game. Available now. Pro Skater 4. Tribes Aerial Assault. I've been wanting to get this game at some point. Because I know this is one of those Halo killer games that I don't understand why. Available with purchase of network adapter through December 31st, 2002. Like the online part was sold separately? Oh my god. Frequency! This had an online... This had multiplayer? Okay, I guess. Why are there so many? Okay, there we go. One of my first games I ever owned, ATV offered Fury 2 for the PS2. One of my first games. I don't need that. Event calendar. NFL Experience, a Super Bowl 36 in San Diego. Neat. 8th annual game before the game. What? Yearly event features a player from each Super Bowl team competing on NFL Game Day. For the past 7 years, the winner of the game before the game's team has gone on to win the big game. Do they still do this? Is this still a thing? Locker Room Challenge at Super Bowl 36. Here's another event not to miss in San Diego at the NFL Experience. This features 4 marquee NFL players going head-to-head on NFL Game Day. 2003. And then this is another NFL Game Day game. 2 days later. At the Super Bowl, they're featuring NFL Game Day 2003. And our 989 Sports Locker Room Challenge on tour vehicle. Jesus. Okay. They were doing a lot this month. They were doing a lot. We'll get to that in just a sec. Let's look at the vault again. Let's check out some Burnout 2, why not? Why the hell not? Please reset your console after having played this game. Why is that such a common thing? Why is that a common thing with these games? Think you know Burnout? Think again. Full version of Burnout 2 Point of Impact will contain. Prepare for the fastest and most furious driving experience you've ever had. Let's go. Do I not even get to choose between 2 tracks or 2 cars? Is it just go? Ah, it's just go. Welcome to Big Surf Shores. Let's just fucking go, I guess. I have to remember, this game does not have, like, takedowns yet. This game does not have takedowns. It does have crashes, though. How is my score already at 47,000? What happened? What did I do? Woo! Also, who's in front of me? Good point. I'm gaining on the person in front. A lot of air. Oh my god, he's still so far ahead. Oh god, oh god. 2.5 seconds. It took one crash, and then he's that far ahead. Well, there he goes too. 9 million! What? What is this scoring? What? Hello, what? Hello, Shadow. How's it going? You cutie. How's it going? Fuck. Well, that was the worst performance I could have had. How do it be? Oh, we're still okay. Wait, no? No new track? Not a new. It's just the one track? Okay then. Burnout 2. Oh! It's a demo of Burnout 2. Demo. And that was it. That was all she wrote. And now I gotta reset the console. Because it's one of those. Too bad the PS2 version of Burnout 2 is the worst. Yeah, because I know the Xbox version allows you to play your own music, too. Right? I assume you just burn it to the console from a disc? Is that how music worked on the Xbox? Also, how's it going, Captain? Why can't I skip this? Like, I get it, it's legalese, but you can just put that somewhere else, please. No, I don't need to watch EverQuest again. Or, what is this? Is this SOCOM? What is this? Yes, you can rip CDs. Alright. Oh, this is Terminator! Wow, we're only 4 years away from this. If I ever start streaming, I'll have my viewers submit stream-safe music they want to replace the licensed soundtrack from some of those games. You are mankind's only hope. You know me. I don't usually care. General John Connor. Brr, 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 brr. Lieutenant Catherine Luna. I know jack shit about Terminator, so I have no idea who these people are. Sergeant Kyle Reese. Oh, Dawn of Fate. I believe I have this game, and I also have Terminator 3. Doing okay, been a busy day of yard work yuckiness. Just got home. How are you? I just got home from 99-degree weather, skateboarding after work. I already took a shower, cooled off, and just enjoying some nice little demos. The music could be way better than it is. I will say that. The music's lacking any sort of punch. Compared to what's happening on screen, the music is lacking a lot. Anyways, so that was Terminator. And we already saw EverQuest. Please see the in-game controls for Sure Shot mode control functions. I have never played SOCOM. Let's try to play SOCOM. Showered and made a cocktail already. Also enjoying some demos. What a coincidence. Is it? There we go. Well, I hope you enjoy your cocktail. That sounds nice. Yeah, I've never played SOCOM before. I think I got all 3 of the games from my 200 PS2 game lot from eBay. I think I got all 3 of them. So maybe someday we can actually dive deep into it. For now, let's just see how hard it is here. So, is this... I assume this game is going over the Vietnam War? Maybe? It looks like it. Also, for 2003, these are some very good-looking CGI cutscenes. Very good-looking. That one, not so much. The others were good. Remember when you could just make rocks as just smooth lumps? Zipper was a pretty talented team. Oh yeah, no, they hit the ball out of the park with this game. You can even change the video options. Oh wow, progressive scan for a demo. Sure. Yes. Head bob? Oh, there's first person mode? I never knew there was first person for SOCOM. I thought it was third person only. That's all I ever see. That's all good. That's all fine. Remember when we watched the making of on another demo disc and they were all dressed in the peak of late 90s dad outfits? Yeah. Classic single analog stick control. No thank you. I'll just do precision shooter, thanks. Why would anybody willingly do one stick shooter? Pause, tac map objectives, zoom sniper scope, navigate, peek, zoom out, character movement, strafe left and right. Oh, I can change the fire rate. I can force a reload with R3. Execute command, pick up weapon. Okay. I can jump. Fire weapon, throw grenade. So I have to select grenades. R2 is the weapon selection. And I can quick select between two weapons. Alright. This is in-depth as shit.
We don't have time to worry about the loss of the biodata. The Ritter Rouge has taken captive the U.S. ambassador to Thailand and his wife. The terrorists have demanded ransom money and threatened to execute the hostages if their demands are not met. Intelligence tracked their movements to an abandoned temple in the jungles of Han Ken. You're their last hope for survival. Good luck, team. At this point, we're primarily concerned with the retrieval of Ambassador Ness and his wife.
Alright, so I got
expect civility from Thong Kong or his men, so we need to work quickly. The Thai government is willing to pay the Ritter Rouge to avoid an international incident. But paying that ransom money will give Thong Kong everything he needs to mass-produce a virulent agent that could kill tens of thousands. Like many ruined temples in Thailand, the Wat at Han Ken is a collection of crumbling buildings and thick brush. The surrounding area holds an indigenous population of rice farmers. They are probably hiding from the now notorious Ritter Rouge, but you may be able to gather intel from them.
Okay.
The following primary objectives must be completed for a successful mission.
Collect intel. Secure and extract
Objective
Eleanor
1.
Ness, codename
Collect
Morgan.
intel.
Oh, there's... Oh! Hello, Nairu! How's it going? Thank you, Amon and Amy, for both subbing. Thank you, Amon, for the 8 months. Thank you, Amy, for the 10. Holy shit, thank you for the raid, Nairu. How's it going? Oh, God. Okay, so I have a hand-drawn map to look at. I have never played SOCOM, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I can at least change my loadout. But yes, hello Nairu! How's it going? What were you playing? You know what? I'm just going to deploy. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see what happens. SOCOM! Yes! This is a demo disc from I think January 2003. I was talking to my cousin the other day about this piece of shit game that we used to love. These guys look like real cool operators. I mean, the hostages are probably going to die. But who knows? Well, I hope everybody had a good time. Playing a game called Lies of P. What? It's a surprisingly great Souls game.
Find Arthur and his wife Morgan. Protect them at all costs.
I'm gonna turn that back down because it looks like it's gonna get loud again.
All right, let's move.
10-4, Jester,
Keep on
Big
the alert
Kahuna,
for
and me are
intel,
Oscar
which will
Mike.
Locate the captives. We've got to scout the area carefully for hostile movement.
Press X to like abort the mission?
Sir, if we're careful, we can gather intel to help us get Morgan. Hostile, 12 o'clock.
How do I go prone? Okay. I'm assuming 12 o'clock is north is what they mean? How do I have them follow? Okay, they are. Oh wait, no. How do I? How do I open their commands again? I have no idea. Oh, I just wasted. Oh, that's not wasting anything. Okay. I forgot there you can speak to this game. Oh, there we go. I forgot you could also use a PS2 headset to do commands in this game. Entire team follow.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Alright. Oh, hello!
Here, sir. Enemy sighted, 12 o'clock.
Entire team. Complete objective. It's my break time. Let's just go.
Enemy sighted, 4 o'clock.
Yes! Yes! Just run! Just run! Just run! Just run! Whoop! Shit!
Tango neutralized.
Nobody else heard that? Nobody heard that. Okay. I'll take the egg. Well, no, actually. No, just drop it. Drop him. Drop him.
Man down, I repeat. Man. Drop
Wait,
him.
what? Who? Who? What? Who died? I already had a teammate die. Shit. Well, I'm not gonna get a good score for this. You know what? I might as well just go guns blazing, I guess.
Commander, you should locate Morgan first. She's likely to be less heavily guarded than her husband.
Ow. I wonder, can I just run?
Hostile sighted.
What's this
11
E?
o'clock. Kill the hostile.
What is this
Tango
E?
sighted. 3 o'clock high.
I don't know where they're shooting from. There they are.
Enemy spotted. 8 o'clock. Enemy sighted.
Oh, now I
9
see the
o'clock.
little red triangles.
Tango spotted. 3 o'clock.
My team is dying because I'm terrible. Oh, there you are. I am very bad. It's a demo. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Hostile killed. Tango spotted. 12 o'clock.
What do you say we sit tight and make a better plan to get the little lady, sir?
Secure flank before entering the temple
Tango, 6
complex.
o'clock.
What do you mean, secure flank? What is that noise? Who? Where? What?
Scratch one,
What?
Tango.
Interesting. I don't have to pick up my comrade, do I? Like, is that a part of the military sim? Is picking up fallen comrades? What is the C? What is this? Why? What's the C and the E and the D? What does that all mean? What does that mean? I guess go to the star? The star I completely missed? What are these, like, objective points? What is A? What is B? You are A, and you're B. Okay. Got it! No Spectre left behind. So then... where are they? Clear insertion area. So I have to kill absolutely everyone in this area. How do I know when everybody's dead? Nobody else is coming out.
Don't push your luck, Commander. Return to the mission area.
I just what? Unsatisfactory. Teamwork 50% though. And half teamwork. Half teamwork. And a lot of stealth. I don't know how I did 86% on stealth when there was a lot of firefighting there. Well then. I left alive. That's a A in my book. I did not mean to leave. I did not mean to leave. Loading? There it is. Keep your feet wet and your powder dry. Engage terrorists via intense team-based gameplay. Association with Naval Special Warfare Command provides realistic SEAL actions and mission designs. Undertake deadly missions including ambushes, hostage-taking, reconnaissance, search and rescue, and other thrilling combat situations. Communicate with fellow SEALs with the SOCOM headset included with each game. In single-player and online play, battle lethal enemies in single-player mode, or match strategies and gunpowder with and against up to 16 other players via online broadband gameplay. In stores now! Neat. I do know there is a big online crowd still for SOCOM. Big Kahuna was later court-martialed and spent the rest of his career mopping a missile frigate. There's a very big online community for PS2 SOCOM. Literally, the hardware version. Like, getting SOCOM to still run online to this day. It's impressive. It's amazing. And there's a Discord and everything. If you ever want to play, they always have like, hey, we're playing today if anybody wants to join. War of the Monsters. Yeah, stuff like that. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love it. I love that people just want to, you know, keep old hardware alive. I hit my mic. Sorry. This is another game I've been wanting to grab at some point. War of the Monsters. It's just a fighting game where you're fighting copyright-free kaijus. Right now, what do we got? We have Totally Not Godzilla and Electric Eye Man. I'll go with Electric Eye Man. And Midtown Park, I guess. Long range special, close range special. Heavy attack, action, jump, light attack, block. I mean, I'm a big floating electricity eye. I should be impervious to most things. Why is Godzilla allowed to shoot? Holy! Are you winning? Here's another game played when I was a kid. War of the Monsters is awesome. I've wanted to get this game. Oh, well, that was a waste of a special. I know this game is a bit expensive. It looks like stupid fun, and that's some of the best games out there. Energy up. Her pressing up or down when attacking to perform. I didn't get to see that. Well then! I'm about to die. Yeah, that's right, Godzilla. Go into the fire. No, you don't. He snapped a radio tower through my eye! Rebuild level? What is this? I played Mr. Incredibles on PS2. Can't you even pick up cars and people? Yes! Yeah, you can. I just was not doing that. Not King Kong got you. Oh yeah. Definitely not totally copyright free Kong King. Yeah, yes. No relation to that other thing. Don't know what I just did. Did I just throw out my eye and punch him? Did I punch him directly with my eye? I am sucking big time. Ow. Get up! Get away! Get away from King Kong! Definitely not King Kong, I mean. Literally running around the place healing. Dang it! Stop it! I suck at this! Why do I suck so much? Climb? That's pretty neat. Everybody knows that's Big Dong King. I think I've taken all of, most, if not all of the health. Oh, it's dead! He's down! Yeah! Gross, disgusting eyeball. And that's all. That's all for this demo. Let's look at some of the videos. Do I have to... Alright, gotta reset first. Look for a fuel truck and throw it at Dong for a big-ass explosion. Yeah, he kept doing that to me.
'Twas getting punched to death by an energy eyeball that fed the beast. Yes. Very much so.
Let's look at some of the videos. There's a ton of videos apparently. Got behind the scenes for Ratchet and Clank and Jet X2O. Got what they call the cool moves for the quick tips and tricks for getting through games and stuff like that. Let's check them out. Because also having to reset after demos is kind of annoying. Are there any like? Okay, that's Terminator again. We already saw it. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Also, never played a Dragon Ball game. Never played a Dragon Ball game. Aren't the Tenkaichi ones the ones that people go for a lot? Budokai 1 was such a great foundation for the other 2D Budokai games. Five epic fighting modes! "29 levels of intense combat. Over 60 powerful combo moves per character. Finally, you can play as Gohan and beat the shit out of Krillin. What the hell is this song? Dragon Ball Z Infogrames Pieces 2! Trunks! Yes, you can play as Trunks! You can play as Frieza! Video for the getaway. You ever gonna play one of the Dragon Ball Z, like, old school games, Amy?
Rise and shine.
You ever gonna try one of those?
You got work to do.
So here's the drill. You do this job, you get your boy back.
Maybe. Alright.
You don't tell me where my son is, you better kill me now!
What, tell you?
Wait.
Your kid dies.
FMV? What?
I don't think any amount of cash is going to get you out of this one.
Ah, you're probably right.
They use live FMV for this game?
You want to see your kid alive? You do exactly what I say. Right, Charlie.
I need to get this
I've
game.
done what you asked.
She should play Tenkaichi 4. Dude, Getaway was awesome. This game has a lot of gems. I don't think I have either Getaway. Because there's two of them. It's basically, from what I understand, GTA, but set in London. This is another overly ambitious game, but definitely try it. Haven Call of the King. Alright, I don't really want to do any more demos right now. We've done quite a few. I have that game, so I'm not going to play it. Even though it looks cool, I also have that. You want to check out Tiger Woods' 2003 PGA Tour? No. Minority Report? I don't know why he's on it. Isn't this based off a TV show? Isn't Minority Report a TV show? The original trailer for this game was great. Legaia 2. What is Legaia? Give me a sec. What is Legaia? PS2. Oh, I've seen this game around. Somebody's asking $180 for it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, that was a great JRPG from back in the day, but it didn't age that well, in my opinion. But yeah, I've definitely seen this cover art. I'll have to look into it. Shinobi, I have that game. I have Shinobi. Let's look at the behind the scenes.
It's
Jet
fast,
X2O.
It's raging. There's just some intensity to it. You're just like, on the way.
God.
Jet X2O is meant to be sort of the next wave in water racing games.
Unintended. Shinobi is awesome too, but hard as balls. I tried this game actually, and I barely got through the first tournament.
Of Jet X2O was to give the gamer
honestly
a sense of freedom,
difficult.
The sense of large worlds, sense of multiple paths. The main part of our game is actually racing with tricks. So it's pulling off
the water
multiple
physics
tricks
are
while
amazing.
racing down this fast branching course, trying to get the best time and the highest.
Very
control.
impressive for
We're
PS2.
trying to push the verticality.
Edgy
Nobody's
wave
ever done
race,
this in
nice.
a water racing game. Water racing games tend to be circuit-based, 30-second laps around a track, and we've just plain thought that was boring.
You know what? I agree.
Now
why think of physics when you can think of, oh, wait,
we can run
I can do fucking anything with this.
On multiple craft.
It was really important for us to have the craft deform the water and leave a wake, and then other crafts would react to that wake. You get a layer of physical simulation where your guy's reacting to the physics, as well as trying to go where you're pushing him with the controller. So when you lay over to the side, your guy will come over, but as physics pulls you, you'll be pulled by that as well and kind of bouncing around.
People are tired of seeing the standard tricks, so why not?
It is. I've played it a little bit before.
The tricks that we use encompass
when I was looking through a bunch of the racing games I own.
Extreme sports like motocross, even
again,
some basic
it's kind of hard.
Like skateboarding. We try to grab
also, that
many
is
different
Surfer
attributes of
Dude
each one, and we try to incorporate
to a
it
T
in all
right
the different
there.
animations.
Down to the
we
shell
tried to
necklace.
extrapolate from sort of real-world possibilities of what a Superman might be like, you know, jumping off the back and grabbing the back of the seat. Well, we take it one step further
studio's literally
and allow the guy
Killer
to
Games.
spin off the back of the jet ski.
Are they still around?
In a manner that nobody would really ever be able to do.
We're looking at motions that were basically impossible for a human to do.
No problem, dude.
All of our characters are their characters. They're not stagnant, stale figures.
There's only one intelligent choice here.
They actually have a backstory, a little bio, history.
If you can't take heat, get out of oven.
We wanted people to come away from the game either
I
really
wish I was
loving
this
a character
cool
or
in
really hating a
2003.
character.
Crazy? I'll show you crazy.
What we really wanted
Also, that
was
one,
these
that
downhill
skinny dude,
rushing currents that were pulling you along, and you really felt like you
I
were
believe
hitting,
is French
these
Japanese,
crazy turns, and
he
suddenly
is
the
the
water
cover
just
art for the
drops
game.
out, and you've got this huge downhill run. You know, it was all about the excitement.
It's
Don't
very
ask,
fun,
I have
very
no idea.
challenging. The tricks are just a really
I
nice
have
trademark
no
of the
clue.
game. Jet X2O is big worlds, huge drops, amazing tricks.
It's freedom on water.
Yeah, there it is. Killer game. Ratchet and Clank. Is that it? Yep. This music is
What makes a platform game great? A good story and killer graphics, sure, but more important is creating a fun, innovative world with lots of things to do and explore.
Whoa, this is great! Oh, and by the way, the name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. The team that brought you Spyro the Dragon is back with their new game Ratchet and Clank, and they've created a world filled with a collection of weapons and gadgets that would make James Bond jealous.
There are 35 different weapons and gadgets. The weapons you buy, and the gadgets, some of the gadgets you buy, some of them you find.
What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy.
35 weapons and gadgets.
So powerful, they've made like...
You got the wrench, the
15 of them
the Aegis
since?
of Doom.
There's the defense droids, the Morph Array,
Visibomb, Devastator, Blaster.
Those are big
Premium
chickens.
Nanotech, Super Nanotech, Codebot, Raritanium.
Hydropack, Hoverboard,
Oh,
Zoom
and
Raider, Sonic
they
Summoner,
were still
O2
thinking
Mask.
of the Codebot as a weapon here.
What else?
something else I'm probably forgetting.
We'll let them off the hook. That's a lot of weapons. Obviously,
Which
a lot of
in
work
the
went into
final
coming
game
up with all
is
these
literally
items.
used.
Well, the design
for
process starts with the
one
designers and
singular
the rest of the
door
team
to get
brainstorming
a gold bullet.
about what weapons would just be cool to like hold in your hand. What could you blow
That
stuff
is it.
up
That
quickly
is
with?
all
What would
it
be
is
a very
for.
thrilling, visceral type of weapon?
It was a last minute cut
And so
weapon.
we come up with 50 to 60 different ideas, and then from those we focus on the ones that we think have
they were
a
just
strong
like,
gameplay
you know what,
value,
it's
and
so
that
far in
the players
development.
will enjoy the most.
We don't want to
It's
scrap
always
it.
function first.
In
We
the
really like to
final
think
in
a
a final
lot
game, it
about
has
what the
no
player's
animation
going to have
whatsoever. It
fun
just
doing and
shoves
what's gonna be
itself
really
into the
useful
door,
for them.
and it
We've got
opens.
40 people in the company who are just coming up with really wacky ideas, and designers end
It
up
just
filtering out
T-poses
the
into
ones
the door.
that have the most potential, and then we prototype them, see which ones really do work well, and then we come up with our final set of gadgets.
In terms
I
of
like how they
gadgets,
even
my
show the
favorites are
animation
the
of it,
swing
like,
shot, where you can swing sort of
they're
like
all, like,
Tarzan
popping
from
out from
one
his
swing
hand.
shot target to the next, and it's a very acrobatic feel to it. I also like the Trespasser, which is a special device that allows you to hack into locations.
One that's very popular among most of the people who've played this is the Visibomb. The Visibomb is a guided missile, and when Ratchet fires one, you get to pilot the bomb from the bomb's perspective. So you're cruising around the levels with the camera up on the tail of this missile, and it's really cool.
To get all these cool weapons, you'll have to be on the lookout for the currency in the world of Ratchet and Clank. Old bolts that are scattered around the levels.
The bolts in this game are money. So you've got nuts and bolts and gears, and these are used to purchase various things throughout the game.
Hi there,
The
Fuzzball.
design that we have is fairly complex. There are a lot of things that you can buy.
Let's go, buddy. I ain't got all
T-pose
day.
into every door to
Furthermore,
assert
there's another
dominance.
gadget that will help you collect more bolts.
As you
this
should.
Device will help you make even more money.
Why are we not surprised? There's a gadget for just about everything in Ratchet and Clank, and that's what makes the game so fun.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they had it working like that, because I feel like
To
that
check
would
out
have
all
just
the nuts
broken
and
the
bolts of
game.
Ratchet and Clank, go to www.us.playstation.com.
It just sucks up bolts. Let's look at some cool
Hi, my name is
moves.
Saul.
VHS quality.
For the game Freak
Exactly.
In this cool move,
How's it
I'm gonna
going?
show you a bunch of
Eris?
shortcuts in the track. Burn it up.
How's it going?
Let me show you how it's done. Right here's a good place to get some tricks in here.
We're checking
Get
out
the
demo
boost meter
discs
up.
today.
With maple syrup.
And when you reach this fourth down here, take the center path. And right here, you can reach your first shortcut.
Kind of what we're doing.
Which is a long ramp above the rest of the track. And once again, right here's another great place to get your boost up. And take advantage of your freak meter right here.
I have thought about playing this game, like, all the way through. I've never actually played this game, like, fully. I've only, like, tried it out a little bit. This game
some smaller tricks right around here. Just keep your freak meter going.
I think it's like...
And right around this bend is where the big shortcut's going to be
freestyle or something like that.
Right here. Just go full throttle and full boost.
What?
And just continue along on this big shortcut
what
right
just
here.
happened there?
And now you're back on the main path, and you're just really far ahead of the rest of the competition. And as you can see, these shortcuts will save you a lot of time. And if you're able to make them every single lap, I doubt any of the competition will ever catch up to you. Good luck.
Anyways, Mark of Cree.
Hi, my name is Saul Wolf, and today I'm going to show a cool move for one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. The game is Mark of Cree, and in this cool move, I'm going to show you how to get past the first 2 guards without getting caught in Vaitaku Fortress. Let me show you how it's done. From the beginning, get into first-person mode, and send Kuzo to the tree in front of you.
EA quality.
And then send Kuzo to the next tree.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
Move your controller up, and what you want to do is you're going to send Kuzo right up here to distract those birds that are resting on the branch. And in doing so, the guard gets distracted also. Now return back to this branch, now that we've taken care of the archer.
Holy good game, looks good.
And locate this area right here next to the guard.
Wanting to look at some
Fly
point.
Kuzo over there.
There's a ton of games. There is a fuck ton of games I want to grab because they look interesting. And then I look at my shelves and like, oh yeah, I've got 1,000 others that look interesting
now
too.
Just press the triangle button.
It's difficult, okay?
And climb up here.
I just grabbed myself Voodoo Vince for the original Xbox too, because it looks interesting.
Take the ladder up. Get right about here, and you want to switch to your bow. Get into first person, and aim at the archer. Wait for the solid X. And there you go, took care of him. Now, unequip all your weapons. Get behind this guy, and stealth attack him.
Oh my
By defeating the guards in the fashion I've just shown you, you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache. Once you've done this, you're now free to explore the level and the challenges it brings you.
I didn't think this was that brutal of a game.
Enjoy the game and have fun.
All right, that's it for that demo. Let's move on. As I said, looking good. Let's move on to what came out the next month. Because that was issue 64. Let's look at issue 65. Heck, maybe we can, maybe there'll be a Dragon Ball Z, like, demo or something for Budokai. Also, just in case, if my power goes out, I do have a thunderstorm going on right now. Like, I have a severe thunderstorm warning. Like, it's happening right now. I can hear the rain. So, hopefully everything will be fine. It should be. But just in case something goes out, you'll know why. Inside the game. Red Faction 2 and War of the Monsters, of course. Wait, where's the third one? Or those are just in the background, I guess. Never mind. Those are just in the background. Oh, this is the premiere, like, cover of the magazine game this time. Thunder rocks, wind sucks, water flows, and I am here. Sorry, bad joke.
Watch and learn something. Yes. Run at him in the car! Move! Move!
Where's my son, you fat bastard? Stop talking and start listening, Hammond.
And learn something. Charlie
Don't do what I tell you. You don't do it where I tell you. You don't do it when I tell you. The kid died.
Let's move. We'll have him. Hold on, what about the backup thing?
Frank
You can wait if you like, but I'm going in.
So wait, does this game have FMV sequences? Or was that just early development stuff? What is this? This is the trailer for The Getaway. There it is. Also, I see they cut off some credits at the bottom. Oh wow, there's... Holy shit, okay. There's a lot to this. Got it. And a demo.
As far as we know, it's the most accurate recreation of a real city.
I just could never handle Mafia movies. Thought they were too serious and primitive at the same time. Give me a sec. Let me turn this down. This is looking a little bit loud. There we go.
Leicester Square as a parliament. But what we want to do.
Why are we doing the interview on the top of a bus? Why are you doing the interview on top of a double-decker?
So we've got the south of the river.
Why not inside instead of all of these noises?
Unpleasant bits of London as well.
Now the guy who was actually making the roads took reference from an ordnance survey map, so we can get all the angles of the road correct, the slopes, the hills, the dips.
So everything's accurate. It's built off the real roads. 1 foot is 1 foot, 1 metre is 1 metre, a mile is a mile.
In case you forgot,
interiors based
London.
on locations which really exist.
I
so the guys
know.
go there and they take their 10,000 photographs of every square inch, the walls, the rats, the pipes, the ducting, the lot. And we
I'm
bring
sure
it
y'all
all
can
back.
hear that at
The
this
guys
point.
scan them in, they build up 3D mile models from the sketches. So we try to create believable environments that you do.
I'm waiting for the thunder. I haven't heard any yet.
On a ship, or you are, in a police station, that sort of thing. No one's ever gone to the detail that we've done in the production values of this. This is the closest thing to film without being filmed.
Bring them all down. We'll massacre them all, okay?
If you're going to make
Getting
it
to the
really
carpool
realistic
drive
city,
scene.
we've got to concentrate really heavily on the
Oh,
cars.
look at that Range
We've got about
Rover.
60 cars in the game, and we went out and approached a lot of manufacturers and said to them, this is the type of game we're making, and this game isn't about the cars, this is about a city and an action story. But, all of your cars are currently in the streets of London.
We tried having quite a cross-section of cars, so we've got some sporty cars.
I'm amazed they went out of their way
if you look around London,
to
it's not all souped-up cars. There's a lot of gritty cars there, cars with
get
bumps and
licensed
knocks in them.
cars
Sort of getting that
for
in the
a
So if you're
British
in a rich
Mafia
area of London,
video
like
game.
Mayfair or something, we
choose more expensive cars to populate that area.
Do not die. I won't. The government lied to you, bro. Illumination.
Of cars, and different cars would definitely give you an edge in certain situations. If you're in a high-speed chase, you're being chased by the police, you obviously want a nice fast car. If you steal a taxi or something, that's a slow car, but it's got really good maneuverability, so it can turn on the spot, which is good if you want to be twisting in and out of the streets and things like that.
So the approach to the game has been more like a movie because we use realistic city and really incredibly realistic cars, making a movie that.
And also, I want to know, like, do the car companies pay them to put their car in the game, or do the creators of The Getaway pay the car company to use their car? What? Who gives the money to who? This game was so game. It really wanted to outdo GTA as the game equivalent of a Guy Ritchie film. The storyline.
Well, we took inspiration not just from other games, but we also took a lot of inspiration from 20 years worth of English gangster film. Get Carter, The Long Good Friday with Bob Hoskins and Michael Caine, and then right up to Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels.
The game's set in London, and there's two protagonists. So there's Mark Hammond, who's an ex-gangster, and Frank Carter, who's a copper. And the story begins as Mark wakes up in his apartment.
Not even just a cop, a copper.
Screams coming from downstairs, and it's his wife. And he runs out, and his wife's been murdered in the street. Has no idea why, and his son's just.
I am very interested in this extremely British game.
And you realise that Mark's actually been in London's crime underworld, and now he's being.
I mean, what's weird is Rockstar themselves are British.
What's this all about, Charlie?
Making.
I thought you'd retired. You know I have. Make the boy listen.
One of the things we tried to
mob-style video game set in like extreme capitalist America.
Traditionally in games, the story.
But they're British, and you'll see a lot of like British jokes.
To make the gameplay work first.
This is a British game company making a British game.
You think that
not a bronze either, but a copper. I hate it when my wife gets unexpectedly murdered in the streets. Don't we all?
Hammond plays the game for very moral reasons to get his son back. Then you go to the other side of the law, and Frank Carter, who you assume is going to be the good guy figure, is a little bit dodgy in his ways because even though he's playing as the right side of the law, he'll do anything to get his guy, if you like. Charlie Jolson, he would be your arch nemesis. Mark has had links with Charlie in the past, and you don't really find out until the end of the game why Charlie's doing this to Mark in particular. Yasmin's the game's hit woman. She's a professional now, she's been a trained killer. She was one of Charlie's girls, and he saw how she had a violent streak to her.
Is that a nod to Charlie's Angels?
For other purposes.
Or is that just coincidence?
The very fact that we've got people that are very integral to the story side of this game.
She was one of Charlie's girls.
Means that the storyline's never forgot, it's never missed, it's never tagged on. It pushes the game forward. It's just like watching an hour worth of gangster flick within a game.
The technology. Why wasn't this just one video? That's what I want to know.
We knew we could build a really realistic city and really incredibly realistic cars, but we used to build characters the same way we'd always done in games. So, you get a few character sketches, then an artist started modeling them, and they tended to come out kind of stylized in a way. And
why is this really 4 different videos and then the demo? Magnetic motion capture.
Just about every company in the world, we said this is what we want to do. We want to have 5 actors in a scene at any one time. We want to capture their hand motions, and we want to be able to use props. And we did test, and the only way we could do the most of that was using a magnetic motion capture system. Optical systems, which had
what is magnetic motion capture?
Using a magnetic motion capture system, you know, like you don't get occlusions where their legs are under a desk and then you can't see them.
Frame 3, part 2, take 3.
I think the first couple of days were.
I've never heard of this before. I've only ever heard of mocap.
You kind of had to really dig deep to get into character, but
with the dots and cameras,
you just totally forgot about the suits that you had.
Borat would love it.
And acted.
I hurt people, old friends of mine.
And that ain't enough for you.
Borat would love it if his wife got unexpectedly murdered in the street. My wife, she
From the
dead.
research we did on the motion capture, we knew there was no good way of capturing people's facial expressions.
I've never seen the film.
Either in optical or magnetic. So we recorded the live audio of what they were saying, and we used that to drive a system we call Talking Heads, which we wrote ourselves. That extracts people's phonemes. And then we have a facial animation system, and that takes those phonemes and applies them to someone's face. So that was kind of the icing on the cake.
I guess it measures magnetic fields instead of video of little balls.
Hand expressions, and then we got the expressiveness.
Is that a child?
And with their voices at the
That's a child. What?
We had another guy to play Charlie's character, and he was older
That's
than
why
Ricky,
there's a child.
He wasn't a great actor.
That's why.
So we got Ricky to read that part, and he read it brilliantly. So we thought it would be quite easy to just make him older on the computer, and it turned out to be really, really hard. So we went down the more traditional route of having him sculpted and then aged up that way, and then we rescanned that model to get him in the game.
Oh God, you have to go through that process.
Put this stuff called alginate on your head, which is like the stuff that they use to make molds of your teeth. And it starts out soft and gooey, but it sort of dries off pretty quickly. And then to stop that deforming, they put a plaster cast, just like if you've broken your leg, right around your head, and then you've got to sit there
Why are we not putting straws or something like? Okay.
And all this time you can't see a thing, and you've got 2 straws up your nose to breathe.
I know some people. Some people absolutely hate this process.
I don't like being locked.
Some people have had.
I can control myself, but I'm
like,
kind of like.
I don't know what to do for like 8 hours,
15 minutes,
or 4 hours, or however long it takes.
It
just
comes
like,
away from your
just
face.
sitting there,
kind of moves
as
away.
still as you can.
Move your face inside the mask. I started to move my face, and the silly thing I tried to do, I opened my eyes. But you can't open your eyes, and then I realised I was trapped, and I panicked. And
exactly.
I just wanted to tear it off.
Then the next process
exactly.
is full of plaster of Paris.
The stakes have never been higher.
It looks like you do now, and then you get a sculptor who basically starts to age you up, make your ears.
You feel like you're being like buried alive. You'd wear that? Oh. Okay, Captain.
Are you listening now, Marky boy? Put him in the chair.
See me
Are you going to look at your face for the first time?
My emotions and my voice. That's different, and that's a little scary sometimes. I just hope I don't look like when I'm older.
Oh, it's horrible. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm not looking like that. You won't. Once you've had a spring clean, tied up all the loose ends, you'll be safe for all the streets of London again. When we get the boat.
From that point, it was just
where's the scar in the game?
Who would be the character?
And where you were in
game, so you can play
going to sleep. All right, Eris, you have a good sleep.
Using their voices and then promotion as well. So it just seemed to be the logical evolution of what we're trying to do.
You have a good night.
And for us, I mean, a movie that you can actually play.
What were those supposed to be? Can we stop with the flashing, okay?
Excuses, Hammond. Just do the job if you want to see your kid alive.
Stop with the flashes. Let's not do flashes.
Our approach really has kind of been evolutionary. We kind of think that there's a future in games as a kind of new medium that's going to be as important in this century as films were in the last century.
On-screen displays. You mean a UI?
When we started out, we made a lot of decisions to try and do what we thought would be the future of games. One of the things we tried to not do is what we call screen litter. And that's just lots of things on the screen that take you out of the game.
So you said no to any UI whatsoever.
You know they get hurt because you see them get shot. When someone's hurt the limb, when they've been shot in the arm and they hold their wound.
How do I check my ammo?
One of the nice things, and a very brave thing I think we've done, is that we have no real map. We use the car, which is your main focus of attention when you're driving, and we use indicators on that to tell you to go left, to go right.
This is an open world game with no map?
London's quite a big place. It's got a lot of roads in it. You can go whatever road you want.
Are you insane? What? That's the fun part. There's never UI. There's also no map. Why?
You can pretty much get into every single
What
car.
the fuck?
Every vehicle you can see. If you can stop it, you can get in that car. And you can drive things like...
You have a GTA-sized world that you can go anywhere in. And you give... The most you give is a little blinker on a car.
Most cars will oversteer like the movies, like big American movies where the rear end goes out.
That's insane to me.
Cars, when they understeer, they actually steer less when you lift off.
Super ambitious movie game.
A lot of European cars are front wheel drive.
What the fuck?
We have a very accurate damage model.
Not everyone lives and breathes London, okay?
Because we calculate the damage in real time.
It allows us to have about 25 different properties for the cars. But one of the nice things is that these things deteriorate through the game. So if you are driving like a maniac,
oh wow, they actually went to a junkyard to
the engine goes up
get like
all the windows in the car smashed
different like damage looks and window sounds, I guess.
As possible in that department.
In case it wasn't obvious, this game came nowhere close to making its budget back. I mean, hey, it got a sequel. That's more than some games can say.
Every button to do the moves in the game. And that's because we want to get to a movie audience as well. We want people who watch movies but might not play the game to just pick it up and give it a go.
No,
so we have
no, don't. That is...
Driving, and then we have
I can immediately tell you, never try to be like, we're not looking for the game audience. We're looking for a movie audience. That is fucking stupid thinking. That is no. Never treat your game like that. Never treat your game like that. Ever. Sure, yes, you can treat your movie to be cinematic. Do not go out and attempt to get an audience that only ever looks for movies. You will not make any sales. You will not get any success. Sequel or excuse to make a second game with the same map to help pay for making a realistic map of London. I believe it's actually a prequel, if I remember correctly.
When he's already carrying 2 pistols, he has to holster his pistols before picking up some of the bigger weapons.
And you don't have to go to a menu and then select,
Did they make anything, like, after that? Like, are they still around, or did they have to shutter their doors? Get away from
quite a nice little system for the AI. It's pretty free.
I actually really want to play this now. I want to get it at some point.
So if you're in a location, you interact with some AI and he's after you, and you leg it, he'll follow you. He finds a point of cover and you're attacking him, he'll duck. I think that gives you a nice sort of feel.
By Team Soho.
So they have different grades of
badges. Soho.
If you take a lowly thug hostage, they probably won't have much of an effect.
No,
the equivalent thing for
they shuttered the doors after this game,
think twice before they shoot you.
And then
they'll get defensive, they'll try
I think The Getaway 2 was developed by a different team. And was also banned in Australia. Got average reviews across the board. Or, wait. So yeah, the sequel was made by London Studio, who was most known for the SingStar series as well as EyeToy. Wow, yeah, it was like, this is football. Hardware, online arena, this is football. EyeToy Play, this is football. EyeToy Group, SingStar, The Getaway Black Monday, SingStar, EyeToy, World Tour Soccer. Actually, let me show that really quick. Like, these are the people that made the sequel. Up until The Getaway Black Monday, they're known for, I wouldn't call shovelware, but very samey, simple games. And then nothing really after that. It's a lot of SingStar. And Blood and Truth. What? They made Blood and... They made PlayStation Home. Wait a minute. They made PlayStation Home. Huh. Sony decided having a studio in the city with the highest cost of living, making the most expensive game at the time, was probably not a great idea. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, very average reviews for this game. Apparently there was a Getaway 3, or was supposed to be. The title was reported as canceled on 4th of June 2008, along with 8 Days. What is this? I don't know. It was later revealed in October 2009 that the game was merely on hold. Though a portion of the game was used in a tech demo at E3 2005, the game was first announced at 2006. So is it fully canceled, or is it still technically on hold? The game was implied to have been canceled according to an ex-developer of London Studio, but he also says that 8 Days was still in the pre-production phase at the time and hadn't reached full production. I guess they kept trying to escape the EyeToy mines. I mean, hey, EyeToy's a fun series. It's fun. If anything, it's the SingStar mines is what they want to get out of. It was a lot of EyeToy, and then way more SingStar with a little bit of soccer. A little bit of soccer. Whatever the hell Aqua Vita is, I don't know. For PS3? Yeah, it's a ton of soccer, and then they made like 2 or 3 games that were different from what they're usual. Very interesting. Very interesting, weird history. Well, now that it's hyped it up so much, let's play the demo. Also, it sounds like the thunderstorm has stopped. Never mind, no. Never mind. No, I hear it still. Sony Computer Entertainment presents a Team Soho production. Don Cambray. Vicky Hards. What a name. If only his name was Richard. It was so close to being such a beautiful name. If only his name was Richard. It would have been perfect. Richard Hards. AKA Dick Hards. Because for some reason, America loves to shorten Richard to Dick. For some reason, I don't know. I don't understand some shortening of names. It makes no sense. What the fuck? Where was the demo? Whoa, what? Where was the demo? Really? I thought it was an opening cutscene. I can't look at the opening credits before it boots me out.
Yeah, what's with the bird, Harry?
She's one of Charlie's specials.
Specials?
Special people with special jobs. She used to be on the game until she found her true calling.
What the fuck are you talking about, Harry?
She does the wet jobs. Charlie says they never see it coming from a bird.
What? She's a topper?
Oh, yeah, mate. She's not the slightest bit squeamish about a bit of claret.
What the fuck do we need someone like that on a job like this? It's meant to be a simple frightener. We pick up the bird, we pick up the kid, and we take him to Charlie.
You going soft eyebrows? Getting scruples, mate. Don't you know things have an habit of getting complicated?
Complicated? What can be complicated about picking up some bird and her kid?
They're on their way down. And what are you looking at? Oh, nothing to say? Good. Fucking Charlie. Said I'd be working with professionals, not a bunch of bloody has-beens.
Shut it, here they come. Right, let's do the business then.
Watch and learn something. You move when I tell you to move. We'll wait till they've locked the door. The first rule, never leave the transaction an obvious route of escape. Let's go.
Transaction? Christ, what a bitch.
Your dad told me you might be captain of the squad this year. I'm proud of you then, eh?
Mrs. Hammond, could we have a word? We've got a few questions we'd like to ask you.
Yeah? Who's asking?
We'd like to discuss this in private if we could.
You're not the police. Since when the police start dressing like common tarts?
You bitch! Run out! Get him in the car! Move! Shut him up!
Zeus!
Idiots! Bloody amateurs!
Come on, get in the car, quick! Zeus!
Get off me! Put me down!
Come on, get him in, get him in! Go!
Don't worry, Zeus.
Get up, boy.
You don't even want to shoot at the people who shot your wife?
Zeus! Susie! Ah!
We disappeared a little bit there. Alright, then I'm sure it's fine. Wait, they made the Spice World game? Oh my god, they made the Spice World game? That was them?
Attention
okay, I can already see the blinker thing is a bit of a problem. Oh my god, the steering is it's so light. The steering is so twitchy and so light. Ooh, back up. Back up. Back up. No, don't get out. Sure, I'll just use the analog stick, I guess. That shouldn't have happened that way, but whatever. Restart mission, yeah. But I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, so I'm following their car. Got it. I didn't understand what was happening.
All units, vicinity of Dryden Street, shot fired.
Jeez. The turning is way too fucking sensitive. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Car's broken down. Car's broken down. Car's broken. Car's broken. Car's broken. Let me have your car. I'm definitely gonna lose them. Where are we going? Oh, it's the tiny little things? It's those tiny, barely visible blinkers? What the fuck? Traded in the Alpha for a minivan happens to the best of them sometimes. Where am I going? Oh wait, that's them up ahead. Okay.
Oh my god, are they okay?
Why are you coming to check in on me? I'm a reckless driver.
Let him have it now.
What are you doing?
How do I shoot? Well, I hurt a lot. I'm in a lot of fucking pain. There's not really a way to heal, is there? That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. We're not gonna be forklift driving anytime soon.
What the hell's happening here? Give it in. I can't get to him at the moment. Make sure he's all right, will ya?
Don't you dare! Oh my god.
Not bad, I'm impressed. Now have some.
Oh, there it is. No. Yeah. No, thank you. I think I'm good. I think I've seen what I want to. I'm sure it's a fun game that people do have fond memories of. And I probably should play the actual full game, and I probably won't have such a hard time jumping into the controls. Also, how is it 8:30 and there's still daylight? Why the fuck is it? There's still sunlight coming into my room. It's 8:30. What the fuck? NHL Block Party in Miami, Florida, January 30th to February 1st. As a proud sponsor of the Circuit City NHL All-Star Balloting presented by 989 Sports. Jeez. NBA Jam Session in Atlanta, Georgia, February 6th to the 9th, 2003. Legally Extreme Sports. Oh, it's a video. It looks like a great movie let down by trying to be a game. Dang, we just missed them.
This setup has all the makings of being a level on a video game.
It's an amazing ramp. It's probably the best ramp I've ever ridden.
What tricks are you famous
over
for?
100 original tricks. The 900, the backflip, the flare, no-handed 540s, Indian airs.
My contest style has been known for consistency, smoothness, and just back-to-back tricks.
So wait, is this Matt Hoffman, Dave Mira, and Tony Hawk?
It's the one trick I worked on the longest that I couldn't do.
Are you a big gamer?
Since Pac-Man, basically.
Yeah, I'm a big video game fan for sure.
They were always at the skate park, so when we're not skating, we were in the arcade playing games. Any skate video game, I had to have it.
I love those games. It's what I like to do in reality, so to do it in fantasy a little bit, it's pretty cool.
I literally bought a Commodore 64 just to play Skate or Die.
When you find a game that you've never seen and you get interested in it, I think you just put everything aside and go play it all day.
What new games are you excited about?
I play PlayStation 2 actually a lot. I like Tiger Woods Golf.
Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing. That's a lot of fun. It makes me feel like I can surf these huge waves that you only read about.
Tony Hawk skateboarding game.
I've been playing Tony's and Sean's, and I play around with Spider-Man sometimes.
Rapping. I just love the scenarios they come up with in the game, and the other characters.
We got snowed in North Carolina one time, and I...
Shameless plugs.
Seriously played for 2 days straight.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Matt Hoffman Pro BMX.
Dave Mira Freestyle BMX.
Been working on the second version to it, polishing it up right now. It's coming out in August.
Number 3's coming out in the holiday season. I've sat on the couch and played that thing for over 50 hours at least.
Give us a tip for your
Tony
game.
Hawk's Pro Skater 3 in Japan. Try to get up to the gong. You'll break through into a whole new area. But it's hard. You got to grind, get up, and then finally break into the gong. And it took me a while to figure that one out.
For each different character you play and beat the game with, you're going to have a new surprise. So it'll be a lot to do.
Stream is dying, guess it couldn't
skate. I know some of the challenges are pretty tough. Best thing is just go on the
Is it dying?
And try to get the secret codes.
It doesn't look like it.
Skip all that.
I I get involved with making a game mostly by just supplying reference materials, tricks,
It looks fine on my end.
Anything that I can help with, I help
Like, it
with,
looks like the stream is still up. Still at 6,000 kilobits per second.
Can be. It's my name on it, and it really is there to represent who I am. So I try to keep that as true as possible.
I mean, the level of the video games now is exactly what you look like is what you're going to look like on the video games. It really does bring some reality to it, without the injuries.
Also, I like how Dave Mira was talking about Dave Mira 3.
I've been injured quite a bit. I kind of.
If I remember correctly, that turned into BMX Triple X.
The gnarliest injury I've had was losing my spleen in 1995.
I've been knocked out a few times.
I've broken 50
lost
bones.
your
I just got tangled on my handlebars.
I've been given 20 minutes to live because of internal injuries before.
Slammed pretty hard and tore it in half and never went.
Well, I've only broken one bone skating, and that's my elbow. Friday the 13th, 4 years ago.
I've been in a coma.
There's 2 screws
Make
in
that
there,
2 bones.
You kind of have to be the guinea
Make that 2 bones, because now you've broke your femur, I believe. At the age of what? Nearly 60? Speaking of BMX Triple X stream win. Never. Because it's banned. Because that is a banned game. So, never. Sadly. What was that about Bagel Bites? What? Bagel Bites Extreme Redeem Auction? What is this? Get the code, collect the points, and bid to win. Internet access required. See bag for details. This is a demo disc. What? Bagel Bites Extreme Redeem Auction. Want your very own big screen TV and PlayStation 2 system? Or a snowboard? I wasn't done reading that. Lesson from a top pro snowboarder? These and more could be yours in the Bagel Bites Extreme Redeem Auction. Collect points on Bagel Bites packages. Go to www.bagelbites.com and start playing. Oh, Twitch literally won't let you. Correct. BMX Triple X, because of what the game is, it is on the Twitch blacklist. So yeah, at least on Twitch, that stream is not happening. At least on Twitch. Who knows? If Twitch just fucking up and burns, I don't know. A lot of cool moves. Win every face-off.
Hi, I'm Alex Stahl. I'm a game tester with Format QA, and I'm going to show you how to win every
Press a lot
face-off
of
in
buttons.
NHL Hits 2003. The face-off is a basic rock, paper, scissors game, and the CPU will tip you off to what he's going to do. So I'm at a face-off here. The CPU tips off that he's going to do a pass, so I do a poke check, and I win the face-off. The CPU will also tip you off if he's going to do a body check or a poke check, so look for that as well. The rock, paper, scissors game is poke check beats pass, body check beats poke check, and pass beats body check. Learn the CPU tip off and you'll be able to win every face-off. Have fun with it.
Wait, it's literally just rock, paper, scissors?
Hi, my name is Saul Villegas.
What cool move do you have for this RPG
Wild
game?
Arms 3. I'm going to show you how to perform a special attack that does over 50,000 points of damage. Let me show you how it's done. Right now I'm in the sacrificial altar and I'm fighting the Hydra boss. To start off the special attack, head into the Guardian menu and equip Jet with the Violator gear. You get the Violator gear in the Cradle of Metal Gods. Once you got that equipped, go to your personal skills and select Jet, and go down to Finest Arts and pump that all the way up. Now you got that taken care of, you want to make sure that Jet's force points are full and that he hasn't loaded his entire clip. Now what you want to do, since your clip is completely unloaded and your force points are full, go to your force abilities and select Gatling.
Why is it cut off? Like, why is the screen
now
cut
watch,
off
on
on
the
the
fourth
sides?
hit here, I will do attack that's over 40,000 points of damage.
How is
And
the
as you can
video
see, I just defeated this boss
so
in one
much
attack.
wider? than what is
Alright, let's
already
recap the
on
special
screen.
attack. First of all, you want to make sure that your character's force
That
points
is not
at
me
100.
not showing the
Second
full
of all,
screen.
make
That
sure
is
the
just
bullet clip is completely empty.
when they recorded
And
it,
third,
it
make sure that the
cut off
violator
like the
gear
sides
is
of the
equipped on that
screen.
character. Keep in mind, you can't get the
How
violator gear
wide is your
until you've been
TV,
to the
sir?
Cradle of Metal Gods. And at Crutch and Shifty, you should try this special attack because you'll defeat most of these bosses in one turn.
Gravity Games Bike.
Hi, my name's Sandra Mitchell, and I'm from Format QA, and I'm here to show you a cool move on Gravity Games Bike. It's how to complete the high score task on each level using one combo move.
I think I also have
What you want to do is go through the game and find an area that has a lip so that you can do a peg stall on it. And you want to do a peg stall, jump, and then keep hitting the triangle button to do it over and over again. And what it does is make one huge combo move that scores a lot of points so you can beat them all in one try.
That's it?
And you beat both the tasks.
They didn't think to
Now
do
this
what
trick
Tony
is more
Hawk
useful in the later
does
levels when you have to score higher. You can just
and
keep
make it
doing the
a little
trick
bit
after the
harder
timer
each
stops.
time. Great tip! Use the best armor to beat the game. Yes!
Hi, I'm Alex Stahl. I'm a tester in Format QA, and I'm here today to show a cool move for Romance of the Three Kingdoms 7. I'll show you how to unlock a secret character.
That's how you
With the
play.
main menu screen here, I'm going to go to New Officer. Select Create New Officer. Select Name, and for the last name, I'm going to put in Sun. For the first name, I'm going to put in Su. It's the author of The Art of War in ancient Chinese text. After I put that in, hit enter, I've unlocked a secret character with tons of skills. So as you can see, this is a pretty basic move. All you have to do is enter the name Sun Tzu and you get
It's not a
very
move,
powerful
it's
character.
a cheat code.
Have fun conquering China with him.
That was not a move, that was a cheat code. What the fuck? Hey dude, wanna beat this game? Here's a cheat code for the best character in the game. Bye!
What up? My name's Mike Hurahan, and today I'll be
What a
showing you
cheat
a
code,
cool move
wow!
in Evolution Skateboarding.
So
where
difficult!
You can get 99 trick combo quite easily if you do it right. So what you want to do is go into a manual and then hold down the triangle button
You're kidding
to
me.
continue this manual. While jumping, switch from nose manual to tail manual, and then slip a trick in between those
Is
two.
this seriously the
Doesn't really
same
matter what
problem
trick. You can either use a
as-
flip trick or a grab trick.
As the bike
And
game?
then just continue this process repeatedly, and you will obtain the 99 trick combo.
Good job, dude.
All right, this requires some timing and a good sense of rhythm, but if you have opposable thumbs like I do, then you can probably pull it off. Maybe.
What is with these sports games and not do... Literally, I understand you don't want to copy exactly what Tony Hawk did. But sometimes, copying a couple of mechanics can make your game better. Make it so every time you repeat a trick, it's a little bit harder to stay balanced. Unlike there, where you were perfectly balanced the entire time. It's called skill. Anyways, inside the game of War of the Monsters. Sun Tzu, really good at war. Fuck, I'm not qualified.
This just in. Monsters of an unknown origin have invaded numerous cities throughout the world, causing massive destruction and civil unrest. Who are these creatures? Where did they come from? And what do they want? We now take you to the headquarters of the diabolical minds believed to be responsible for these gargantuan creations.
War of the Monsters is a platform fighter. It's set in the style of vintage sci-fi monster movies with big creatures battling in cities.
Thank you,
grabbing
Captain, for
cars and
contributing
throwing
more
them at each other,
peppers
grappling
to
and punching,
the Desert Bus
smashing
Challenge.
the city. As you
We are
progress
at
through it, you kind of see a simple story evolve, just like you would in any
95.5k
typical
out of
B movie.
100k. We're almost there. We have less than 5k remaining before I have to think of a day
Armies
to
are
play
mobilizing
Desert
while
Bus.
local authorities are doing their best not to aggravate these gargantuan beasts.
In War of the Monsters, everything is interactive. Every building you see, you can crush it and destroy it. Debris scatters on the ground. If cop
Can I
cars
get a
drive
refund,
by,
please?
You can pick them up and throw them. Climb to
I
the
don't-
top of a skyscraper.
I don't
and
know
there's
if
a
I
radio
can
tower there.
refund,
Peel it off, throw it at your enemy, and
community points.
So it's not just the stuff's interactive, but they also actually function differently. So when I grab like a power transformer off of a building, I actually can fire electrical blasts out of it. You can do things like sneak up on people and kind of shove them into the power lines and watch them get shocked. When the military attacks you, if you take the risk to run up at them, you can pick those guys up and you can launch missiles at your opponents.
There
Oh,
are
you
some
can
levels
use-
where just
you can
swarms
use
of
tanks
military
like
choppers right out of the
guns?
movies will come right at you, and you can smash and destroy some of them, or you can grab one, look at your opponent, and then throw it right back at him.
Just like the monsters of the Atomic Age, these titanic nightmares seem to be bent on the destruction of anything in their path. Buildings are being knocked over like blocks. Cars hurled like toys. The cityscape has become a giant playground for these battling behemoths.
The environments not only provide debris and things to throw, but they also have a number of built-in weapons to them or built-in events that occur. We have this kind of neon futuristic city setup where you can actually trigger tidal waves that will come out and kind of wash your enemies partially away. We have
Oh,
another
wow,
one that's
really?
set in this
You have
tropical resort
interactive,
kind of
like-
setting with a volcano
like
in the
environment
background
set
that's
pieces?
supposedly
Oh,
dormant.
yeah.
And as you fight
Like
kind
it's
of
a
on the
volcano.
shoreline, you can actually find ways to trigger the volcano, which will begin raining hot lava down at your opponents.
Here at WPSU News,
That's kinda
we are
cool.
tracking
You can
each
trigger
monster as it
environmental,
rampages
like,
through
hazards.
the streets, causing great havoc. Once these creatures get closer to each other, we'll be switching you live to our close combat camera for a better view of the action.
We didn't want to be a standard fighter, tied down in hand-to-hand combat. We wanted to be able to have the players do free roaming combat, long range and short range. So if you're doing two-player deathmatch, for example, you have a traditional two-player split screen so that you can run around the arena. But when you get close to the monster, the real-time changes and the two viewports become one into a more traditional fighting view. Then you can wail away on each other in hand-to-hand combat. Sometimes you end up going from rooftop to rooftop in these very dramatic monster battles, which usually climax in a heavy hit from Rockman or one of the other slower, heavier characters, knocks you completely out of the level, and then it transitions you back into two viewports.
These monsters seem to be in complete control of the destruction. What makes them so agile and powerful?
When we started off,
I really
want to
get this game.
We wanted to make the
I
game
really
very
wanna grab this
quick to
game.
play, very mass market, but we didn't want to lose the hardcore gamer. So what we did was we developed a control scheme that allowed a newbie to pick it up and just wail away on the buttons and have a really good time. Simple light attack button, heavy attack button, hybrid action button, and jump. That's it. But then as you play further and further into the game, the more advanced players will find that they can do modified combos. What happens is as you play through the game, different types of mechanics emerge in different combos. So you might do jump and then climb a building, jump off the building, and then do a butt stomp. Go right into hand-to-hand combat, do up and heavy to do a stun hit, grab the guy and throw him into a building. Now those are all just mechanics that are built right off a very simple control pad layout, but they also yield a very spectacular combo.
Unbelievable! The one creature actually seems to be challenging the other to a fight. He's literally taunting him. Well, folks, this can't be
That
good.
seems
What would a fighting game be
quite
without having the
painful
ability
to be
taunt your
dribbling
opponent?
your
Sitting on
own
couch, you
eyeball
just beat
like
down
a
your buddy.
basketball.
You
That
have to be
that
able
just
to
seems
taunt
painful
him,
to
make
me.
him feel really bad about what just happened. But in War of the Monsters, we take the taunting a little bit further. When you get fully boosted, when your monster collects enough monster energy and you taunt, you get a boost. And for a set amount of time, you do like double or triple damage depending on the character. So taunting not only is cool just from the demeaning value to your opponents, but it also is an integral part to gameplay.
Is it the end of the world? Will humanity survive? Which monster will prevail? Stay tuned for more at 11.
Fucking cool game. Only the meanest monster survives. Fucking cool game. I love it. I love it. Let's look at Red Faction 2.
Earth.
I've only played Red Faction 3.
5 years after the Ripple
I don't think I ever finished it, but
an elite squad of nano-enhanced soldiers
I do know that this
forces
game
with a
is
faction to put an end
quite-
to 15 years of unnecessary
good.
bloodshed under the brutal dictator Sopot. Red Faction 2.
the biggest thing being fully destructible level. Which for the time was very impressive.
In designing the sequel to Red Faction, one of the best-selling and critically acclaimed releases of 2001, the team at Volition was determined to create an even more immersive experience for the
That's the
hardcore
first game.
action fan.
That's the first game. This one is more just
They started
sci-fi
by
FPS.
improving on the revolutionary Geomod engine, which they had pioneered for Red
Are you sure?
Faction. Literally
Like, I was
blowing
playing
away
I
the
played
static
Red Faction
environment
3 as a kid.
concept of competing first-person shooter games, Geomod technology allows the player to alter and destroy the game world in real time.
Red Faction 2 is using an enhanced version
Or
of
maybe
the
I
Geomod
played this
engine that
game?
we featured in Red Faction 1. We've made it faster, it's more
Give me a sec.
stable now, and I think it reflects the new philosophy in design that we've taken. We wanted to increase the number of ways and the number of solutions a player could approach any situation with. And
Oh
we
wait,
did
no, it's
so
Red
just by
Faction
making
1 and
everything
2,
that
and
we
then
could
it
think
goes
of
to Guerrilla in
destructible.
2009.
We incorporate
Okay.
both real-time and scripted destruction, both arbitrary and positionally determined, to really just make it feel like you can blow apart
As well as a
absolutely
cancelled
everything
Red
in the world.
Faction
And I think that's what
Beast.
players really enjoy doing.
Intended spin-off title of the series. It was being developed by Locomotive Games, was planned to release on the Nintendo Wii. DHQ, however, decided to close down Locomotive Games Studio and cancel the prototype game.
Motion capture animation and smarter AI.
Okay, so this game is the one I played as a
With
kid.
improved technology in place, the team entered the design
I have not
phase,
played Red
hashing out
Faction 1.
details of story, level design, and character.
We try to develop our characters around the gameplay that you'll see the character in. After the concept phase, they move into being modeled in 3D. We approve the 3D model, we apply textures to it so it looks like a final product. Then it's brought into game. We apply motion capture animation to the model, and that's what really brings it to life.
For the honor of the Commonwealth tonight, Sopot dies.
To voice the pivotal role of Squad Commander Molov, THQ brought in Hollywood veteran Lance Henriksen, known to audiences from films like Aliens and Terminator.
And smarter than anybody else. It's written in a very focused way. All of these lines that are in this
I remember very much enjoying this
are
game.
used as guideposts for something that's going on in the game, but you still have to flesh it out.
They would destroy the technology that created us. I will use the nanotechnologies it should be used.
And I played squad leaders and I played
Also,
soldiers
don't-
and cops and you know.
Don't
so I'm
casually
drawing
be
on
pointing a gun at
that
your
reality
squad
that I already
mates
know to include it.
while your
into this.
feet are up,
Those guys have more
just like
guts than
talking to
sense.
somebody.
With
Don't
the lines being blurred between interactive
not
entertainment
just
and
point your
traditional
gun at your
Hollywood movies,
friends.
You'll start to see a lot
Gun
more
safety
of
101.
recognizable names occurring in video games.
Don't
And
point your
by
gun
casting
at
Lance,
something you
know,
don't
feel we're on
intend
the
to
cutting
kill.
edge of that movement or that trend.
I don't even own a gun, and I know that one.
The setting inspired an imaginative array of vehicles and weaponry for the game, including nano-enhanced weapons that are faster, more accurate, and more lethal.
Red Faction 2 combines sort of traditional realistic type environments and weapons and vehicles with a futuristic twist. And this gives our designers a lot of creative freedom to experiment and come up with the things that are the most fun and the most cool.
Another added feature is dual-handed weaponry.
In Red Faction 2, now when you're holding the gun with your right hand, you can actually throw the grenade with your left hand. And you can wield a gun in both hands and fire them independently with a trigger from both sides actually now. And there'll be a lot of times when you'll be blazing away with, you know, rounds coming from both sides.
With wall-to-wall action, the team at Volition hopes that players will come back to fight for the faction again and again.
I don't remember if I have Red Faction 1 at all. I'll have to see. That's another series I would like to get into. It just seems cool. It just looks cool. We looked at the extras. Oh, okay. Forced commercial for something. What is this? Mace Griffin!
I used to be a ranger.
I don't know
kept the peace on the galactic frontier. But the corporations got greedy for land and turned the galaxy into a battlefield. I stood against them to defend the helpless. They killed my squad, framed me, locked me away for 10 long years. They've only made one mistake. Letting me go.
Now he's a bounty hunter. On land. In space. Across the galaxy. Hunting season is now open.
I will hunt them down. All of them.
Rated M for mature.
Oh wow, Vivendi Universal? The same people who went on to make Spyro A Hero's Tale and Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity? Those people? Yeah, impressive. Also, it's quite insane how many anti-corporation games and on top of that, anti-capitalist games there were made for the PS2. Like from Deus Ex to Mace Griffin to State of Emergency. There were a ton. Vivendi made edgy games too before Activision bought them. Def Jam Vendetta. Run Like Hell, Hunter Be Hunted. I have this game. I'm not gonna play that because I want to leave it a surprise for when I grab it. I do want to play the demo of this. I want to see the changes. State of Emergency. Now there's a bad game. You think it's a bad game? I love State of Emergency. I need to go back to playing it. I played the first 2 levels so far. I need to finish that game. I want to see what's changed. Watch video, play Metropolis, play Blackwater. I watched the video. I don't think it's a good game. Didn't stop me from 100%ing it as a kid. Why is it so quiet? It's extremely quiet. I'm gonna just bump this up all the way for y'all. It's super quiet. I had to convince my parents to buy it, LMAO, spending my $20 on SOE playing an edgy M-rated game. I got it from my uncle. He also gave me a bunch of totally legitimately obtained copies. Apparently what he would do is he would rent games from, we had Hollywood Video and Game Crazy. He would rent games from there, and then burn the disc, and then he had Magic Swap Disc 2.0 and a modified PS2. Thinking it would be like GTA because it was published by Rockstar. I think the most insane thing is that in that game is... the quote-unquote big bad is called The Corporation. That is just the name of the big bad, The Corporation. And then what is their logo? It's a star. Usually made out of some sort of marble or rock. Published by Rockstar. I don't know if that was a dig at the people who were funding them, or just coincidence? Smash the corporation! Yes. I don't know if that was just absolute coincidence, or if they were giving a dig to Rockstar themselves. Because I know some people do not like that company that have worked for them. Blow up buildings for bonus score! Penalty on civilian kill. Oh wow, the UI is very different.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Alright, so I still have the in development UI. So I have the regular color images of the ammo types and stuff. Interesting. Oh wow, now you'll have to replay it. It's not even replaying it. I've played a bit of it.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to
cars
complete the
for
course.
bonus score.
Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
The music is not supposed to play right now.
About Captain Quark? Well, I find the fact that he has a spring.
I can't really hear you over the music.
And why do you think that is? Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil. This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
They fix it in post.
Oh.
The multiplayer gang wars were fun, just running around with a bunch of guys with rockets. I like to call it the video game you always see being played as it's the generic violent video game you always see being played in movies. That's what I think of it as. But yeah, the high score runs were always very fun. If I remember remembering that. And then the actual story mode is kind of very hard. Hello, Helga.
Listen up, you loud
Oh, she's not wearing her quirk shirt.
That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
This is an entirely different outfit.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would.
Yeah, I remember having to replay missions a lot until I got good with the disarm melee combos.
Somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
That's not fair. For 1,000 volts. I maybe grab 1,000 bolts just right here. No, I can't. Well, I don't really need it. I wonder, is that gold bolt still below? It is! Oh, that's how you usually, that's how you used to do it? Is Ratchet just gets punched backwards? Well, I can go afford the swing shot, I guess. Oh, and you gave me the final ship? You gave me the final ship of the game for this demo? Okay. Go back and grab the swing shot. I wonder if Al's any different. Because if Helga doesn't have her cork shirt, I'm going to assume Al doesn't have his cork shirt either.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
I don't know why I'm very interested in like this weird build of the game. Can I? Oh, I don't have the bomb. It doesn't give you the bomb glove, the very first weapon of the game? How much is it? 2,000.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Okay. Can I blow you up with a bomb glove? No. Okay. What's the other weapon you give me? Glove of Doom?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
For 5,000! That is steep for a game where you're giving me nothing to work with. Oh, they used to have wanted posters? I wonder why they got rid of... Well... I guess it wouldn't make sense at this point, since I've... What, this is like the second level? Jack really wouldn't have heard of me by this point, so why... So yeah, the wanted posters would not have made sense, I got it. Okay. Oh, I'm everywhere, apparently. Wanted. I don't know why. I've done literally nothing. I think at this point I've saved literally one planet. Maybe, sort of. You admitted to smashing the corporation. Well, he wants to tear apart other planets to make a super planet. I'm even in Al's Robo Shack?
He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots.
Oh wait, yeah, no,
he doesn't have a guy per se.
Nerd.
That doesn't happen until the third game.
Now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your Infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark.
And you bought a bomb glove. Sounds like a terrorist weapon.
We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
1,000 bolts.
Okay, This won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Bracket, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Still got the helipack tutorial and everything. Same as it is so far. Yeah. I fall too fast. I wonder if skill points are implemented yet. Are they? Maybe? There's a help. tough to see. Ow! Ah, my God! I have 1 health left. Big ally, there he is. Because I know in the final game, if I stand between this robot's legs, I get a skill point. Huh. I guess they're not a thing yet. I guess the last thing to do is see the little final cutscene. Should I also go to Blackwater too? I guess we'll try to do the court challenge. That'll be it there. God damn it. I guess you spawn in here? I'm just gonna speedrun it. I don't need to kill anybody. And just go. There's no experience. There's no reason to kill anyone. Oh, I guess I was so fast the stairs hadn't even spawned in yet. Missed. Oh, you even collect health even at full health. Ratchet discovers pacifism. That's interesting. I'm glad they changed that. Oh, fuck you! Alright, let's try again. I have no bullets. Oh, well, that didn't work. That works. There we go. Okay, what? You're not supposed to be here. I'm just gonna... You're a terrible shot.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Planet Blackwater. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held
Okay,
here
odd that
over
you're
the next
showing
few
this
days.
one, but I get it.
In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
Oh, she uses the unused dialogue option in this one. Okay. Or not dialogue option, but... So in the final product, she says Channel 2 News, because that's what the mic says. But also, the animation for her lip sync still says 64. That's odd. Interesting too. Models are a little different on the Hydra Displacer. If you can't tell, I've played the shit out of this game. I have played the shit out of this game. Weird that they decided it was easier to re-record the voice than change the texture. You know what? True. Then instead of changing the texture or the lip sync, change the voice. Like, it was probably a last-minute change, like, oh shit, she's saying the wrong channel. So instead of looking for the mic texture, they just had the voice actress just come in and re-record it. I guess. If they didn't change the animation, yeah, no, you can look at the cutscene on YouTube even for the final version. Her lips still say 64 when she says 2. I'm not a speedrunner, I've just played the shit out of this game. So I notice when things are different. Ow. I just saw lightning out of the corner of my eye. I thought we were done with the storm. Shit! This is bad! This is bad, 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 this is very bad. I don't know if I can make it. Wow! I guess they lengthened it a bit in the final? If you were a speedrunner, you wouldn't know the story at all. What do you need?
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
You haven't abused the helipex to skip this entire section.
Now save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile,
I'd love $1 million bolts. Holy shit.
And I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark.
And the music is playing again for some reason.
Captain, you know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
That kid, he knows. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots,
again, why is it so
rescue
quiet?
more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy.
What the fuck?
Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of.
Is that the fuck? What?
Coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you
a leaky dyke?
Confounded contraption. Can you quickly can you Quarkly quick? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base.
Is that in the final game?
The secret and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary.
What the fuck? Okay. Wow.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet.
Insomniac over here with the offensive jokes, I see. Literally the image is Quark is using his finger to plug a leaky dike. Quark on video save in the Netherlands. Wow. What a different time the early 2000s were. Wow. I've never noticed that before. I don't think that's in the... I don't know if that's in the final game. I don't think it is. Wow, if it is. Holy shit. I don't think it's that bad. I guess they went slightly edgier than it's saying leaky dam. Well, I mean, dyke means gay woman. Dyke is... Yeah, the usual spelling is dyke. You know what? I don't think it matters. I understood the intent. For an earthen dam. I absolutely understood the intent. Let's watch a trailer for Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You're good, Captain. I mean, to be fair, every single one of their games has an innuendo in it. Going commando, up your arsenal. Not deadlock. Oh wait, this copyright music. No. I just realized it was copyright music at the very end there. Very copyright music. No. Let's not do that. What time is it? Oh, okay. It's 9:30. I need to go to bed. Thank everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Captain Confusion, Amy Lark, Amon Hawk, Nairu, To Believe, Eris Arian, for all being in chat today. Thank you, Nairu, for the raid. Oh, and Shadowkit. Thank you, Nairu, for the raid. Thank you, Amon and Amy, for subbing today. It's always fun to break out some demo discs. Too late, the flock of seagulls is hunting you down now. No! Who's live right now? Let's see if we can raid anybody. Yeah, we can raid Swoolcat. They're playing Katamari Reroll. Everybody have a great night. Y'all take care. I shall see everybody tomorrow with something else. Until then, y'all have a great day. Good night. Stay safe. Don't let the thunderstorms take out your power.